Hi everybody, Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm here to give you your new moon in Libra, which is happening the 16th of October, 2020. Yes! Alrighty then, first and foremost, hello, my name is Lori Gemini Tarot, and I do tarot readings. So, with this new moon in Libra, this is all about finding balance, finding structure, finding order. There's gonna be a karmic shift. And I do believe for some of you, there's going to be some new romances, or if you are currently in a relationship, your relationship is going to improve, and you're going to have, you're going to reconnect. There's going to be more intimacy. And a lot of people think that intimacy is always sexual, which, you know, that's always fun. And, you know, Libras, you guys know what you guys do well, right? It's more than that. Intimacy is like holding hands, hugging, you know, just appreciating each other's time and value and just all that fun hoopla. Alrighty then, so let me go ahead and start shuffling the cards. So please note, 111, that this is a general collective reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. And also comment, 1, 2, 3, comment down below if the reading resonates with you, if you like the decks that I'm using, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, the backgrounds, all that kind of stuff. Feedback is very important for us, especially for a mere small channel like myself. It's just little small feedback like hitting the like button, commenting just goes a long way and helps get into the YouTube algorithm and all that fun stuff. So if you could help a sister out, I would appreciate it. And if you would like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and give you a tarot reading. I'm going to be using the Badass Tarot deck. And I will be using these fun oracle decks as well. So make sure you stick around for the entire videos. Now I'm going to go ahead and do one truffle shuffle one more time. That felt good. Now let's go ahead and start throwing cards down for the new moon in Libra. So I got the World card reversed, so there is going to be some unresolved issues that is going to be coming back, followed by the Fool card reversed. This is going to be a Sagittarius vibe. You could have this in your chart. You could also be dealing with the Sagittarius. This is somebody that always made you look like a fool, or you always felt insecure, or just like a misfit in some way. This could also be a fuck boy, fuck girl. So I have the 7 of Pentacles here. This requires you to be very patient. All right, now some of you are very 420 friendly. Some of you may be in the agriculture business, if you know what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and throw some more cards down. So I do have the Hermit card, which is going to be Virgo vibe here. Okay, so it's going to require you to do a little bit of self-reflection. You're going to be trying to find some answers, seeking the truth. I do have the 6 of Pentacles here. You're no longer going to be giving into somebody's story bullshit. It feels like you're tired of giving your power, giving your money, your time, your energy into someone or something. Let's throw some more cards down. And of course, a fan fell down. I've got the Queen of Pentacles here. I've got the Tower card reverse, Scorpio vibe. And I've got the 3 of Swords reverse. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe, I do have, it is the 5 of Wands reverse. Okay. So you're realizing that something is a lose-lose situation with a person, with an environment, or with a situation. It could be a clusterfuck of multiple things. 444 I just saw, right? It feels like for some of you, you've been having a lot of synchronicities. Like you've been looking at your cell phone or whatnot. You've been seeing like a lot of numbers, like 111, 1, 2, 3, 4, things like that. So especially these readings are going to really resonate with you, I feel like. Everything happens for a reason. And make sure you comment down below if you've been seeing signs and synchronicity things too. So with the 5 of Wands reversed, this is definitely going to be somebody that you've been holding on to, you've been clinging on to, you've been hoping that this person will come around, that this person will change, that this person will get their shit together. You're just like, my God, sorry, hold on. My God, you are a 20-something-year-old, a 30, a 40, God knows, a 50, whatever. You're still living at your mama's house. You still ain't doing shit. You can't keep a steady job. You can't get, like, I do this, I do everything for you, yet, and you still fuck that up. Like, how could I do the work for you, and all you have to do was just sign it, and you still fuck that up. Like, it's like you flabbergasted. You shook about, like, how this person is never going to come around, at least not for you, and it's a dead end. And always with this person, always with this situation, always with this job, it's a dead end road. And you're tired of comparing each other's dicks. You're tired of, it's always like one-upping. This is all about like, this is clearly like somebody trying to mark their territory and you ain't having it. And you're no longer going to feel sorry for this person, right? It feels like this person would always give you some sort of sob story, some sort of excuse, and you're just like, I'm just tired of excuses. I'm just tired of these games. Because further from that, it is the Justice card, Libra. See, this is about karmic justice. This is about a karmic shift, all right? So let's get into the actual cards now. So with the World card reversed, this is definitely an unresolved issue. And this is because you haven't learned the lesson. There's the theme is always the same, whether if it's this type of job, the same type of situations that you get yourself in, the same type of people that you interact with. It's always an unresolved issue. Or this could be a same individual that always comes in and out of your life that can never get their shit together. And you've been very patient, holding their fucking hand, like using kid glove hands, hoping that this motherfucker will get their shit together. And they can't. Like, they're just an emotional cripple, right? It feels like this job is a dead end. Living in this town is a dead end. It just feels like you've outgrown it. And you're tired of looking like a fool. You're tired of being, like, you're tired of going to the circus and dropping your clown nose, right? Because that's what it feels like with the situation. The same type of situation, dealing with the same person, dealing with the same boss. Like, meet the new boss, same as the old boss. It's just, you're tired of being clowned and you're tired of being played. You're tired of looking like a fool, you know? And mama didn't raise no fools, right? Mama didn't raise no fools. So, the 7 of Pentacles, you're being very patient, all right? And this may require you to be like a 420 stoner nonstop in order for you to not snap like a rubber band whenever you deal with a customer or with a client and you still have to answer the same stupid ass question. It's kind of like a cast member at Disney, you know, where it's just like, what time is the 3 o'clock parade? And they legit get that shit all the time and you're just like, I just want to bleach my eyes out because I can't stand this shit, right? So you're just being very patient, just trying to work this out. And the Hermit card here, you're seeking answers and you're like, I have no problems being single. I have no problems waiting until the timing is right. It's just like you have no problem, like time is on your side. So you don't have to worry about things not going your way because time is on your side and you're willing to wait it out. It feels like you're willing to wait something out. And what waits out? It's actually for the better. So you're looking for the truth, all right? And you've been very patient with this situation, with this person, with this environment. And you're realizing is that you're giving all your time, your money, your energy, you're being fucking scammed. And this person is taking advantage of you. In fact, it's like, it doesn't even feel like a relationship. It doesn't even feel like a friendship. It doesn't even feel like a business partnership. It feels like you're a fucking mom babysitting. That's what it feels like. And you're like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. I don't. The Queen of Pentacles here, okay, this is going to be Virgo, Taurus vibe. This is all about finding balance. All right, this is about becoming more centered. You're feeling very grateful for the everyday things that you have in your life. Like you're grateful for being able to get out of bed, being able to walk, being able to breathe, you know, without struggling, you know, without dealing with chronic pain every day, being able to put food on the table, you know, and not starving, being able to support yourself, having a roof over your head. These are small things that you don't think are a big deal, but they are a pretty big fucking deal. When you realize that you're no longer going to be giving your money, your time, and your energy, guess what? You have so much time and money and energy to yourself, and you actually look younger. People actually start complimenting you, going like, you actually look good. Like, did you get some work done? Like, what happened? Did you lose some weight? Like, what happened? And you're just like, no, I left that job. No, I dumped that person. No, I stopped having communications. It feels like once you let this situation, you drop this person go, because you realize is that you're the only loser. You're the only one that is the clown at the end of the day, because you still play along with these games. And once you stop playing the game, once you stop being played, that's when things improve for you. You know, that's when things improve. You're just no longer going to waste your time. Like you're no longer going to waste your time. And I remember a few years ago when I left, when I got a new job, it was really like night and day from leaving one job where it was very toxic and very competitive and very cutthroat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and coming from a job where the environment was much different, where it was more laid back and it was more of a team environment, more helping, and it was really like, no joke, like 2 months later when I visited my old job, they were like, what happened to you? You look like 10 years, 20 years younger. Like, how did you, like, where's the fountain of youth? And it's just like, it's the stress from where you work. And sometimes you have to think about the quality of life. Like, do you really want to be miserable for the rest of your life? You know, that's where it comes down to. The Tower card reversed is a Scorpio vibe. This is a spiritual awakening that's happening. And you're realizing that you are tired of looking like a clown. You're tired of playing at the circus. And you're tired of tripping over your clown shoes, right? And you know that you're the loser at the end of the game because you're still falling for the bait. So you're realizing that you have to end this in order for you to move on. And you realize is that there is a huge karmic shift once you decide to let this go. Once you decide it's going to be like Drop Dead Fred, you know, you're a lot happier, you're freer, and you look a hell of a lot younger. And let me tell you, you look marvelous. You look marvelous. And the Three of Swords, yeah, it hurts. This disappointment, having to cut this person out. And it feels like for some of you, you may have to cut more than one person out. Whether if it's a group, It could be that you've outgrown this group. It could be that that was your party group and you used to go out and go to the bars and you used to drink a lot. But now times have changed and you've realized like, hey, I'm always the one that's always paying for drinks. I'm always the one that's always fronting for things, and everybody else is just taking advantage of me. Like, they're just here for the party. They're not here for me. They don't value me as a person. So that was the tarot reading. So if that resonated with you, make sure you comment down below. And if you liked the deck, if you thought the deck was pretty cool, make sure you comment down below. The artists do check out the readings. They do check out my postings, and they do enjoy the feedback that they hear. So I'm going to go ahead and give you your oracle readings. These are going to be from Sweary Spirituality, okay, by Kelly McLean. And I'm going to go ahead and throw some cards down. These are additional messages that you need to hear. So let's go ahead and see what is going on. Let me get some cards down, and then I'll start telling you what your messages are. Okay, so here are your mets. I've got, you can't just let go of your fear. You can, however, stare at it until it lets go of you. Fear and anger, resisting sadness. Followed by fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, hate leads to the dark side. Yoda, fear and anger, resisting sadness. Now, worry is exhausting and causes wrinkles. Ask instead what could go right. Worry, resisting joy. Bravery is an absence of fear. Courage is persistent in spite of fear. Fear and anger, resisting sadness. People who call you crazy are just unwilling to embrace life at the same speed as you, or maybe you are crazy, or maybe you be crazy. Can you accept yourself? Self-critical, existing, acceptance. I've got anger repressed, anger repressed becomes depression. Fear and anger, resisting sadness. I can speak, I swear. Okay, and here are your other. We've got, don't bend and manipulate yourself to fit into someone else's box. Just because they put your name on the box doesn't mean you have to get in it. Unbox. Do not feed the narcissist. I really got this vibe that some of you are really dealing with a narcissist that does a lot of deflecting, that will punish you and then discard you once after you put your foot down, right? You aren't a mess. You are a badass. Embrace your badass. When you start trying to figure out how to change yourself to place someone else, you've reached the truth of it's not me, it's them. You be you. And finally, love over fear. Okay, so hopefully these readings resonated with you. If they did, please make sure you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell. Thank you. I love you guys, and be safe, healthy, and nano.